Okay, alright, so let's see if this shit is working. I don't know, I'm not used to being on camera, so do I like stare directly into the fucking camera like fucking. Uh, this is just a test, not the actual thing, so fuck it. What is. What the fuck? Alright, so welcome to this video. As you can see from that bit of intro or whatever, I could. I have to somehow stay still. Somehow my one shoulder is higher than the other. Like all the passport photos, everything, just one shoulder is higher. I don't know which, I can't really tell which one. Maybe now that I just noticed that I'm trying to look normal. Oh, maybe it's just a shirt that this one looks higher. This one, my left one. So, anyways, welcome to this video. If just know what's gonna happen and it's not good. So it's got kind of beer, shot glass. I'll have to try and look at the camera instead of the viewfinder where I actually look at myself showing off. Leftovers of whiskey, sour mash. It's 10:29. So today's Dopey Stories, I'm just gonna look through my notes on the phone, and as English is my first language, so speaking won't be. I can't really speak that well. Like front of people, I fucking hate it. I just get nervous and like stammer and repeat my words and shit. So the challenge today is to not pause, not do that. What I just did. No Buddhas, no souls, no like filler for conversation. Just keep it flowing, you know? Or I'm allowed some like short pauses for effect or something, but not like those sort of pauses, like awkward silences or anything. So actually grab a bit of water before I go hard. I don't know when. Oh, if I say Buddhas or like I have to mentally prepare for this as well. Fucking prepare the neck as well. Do a bit of few stretches, but I'm not used to filming in front of the camera. I did a video before that I haven't edited, that I haven't even looked at. I'll check now when I record it because I'm actually interested. It's a mystery box opening parody. Oh yeah, filmed it back in May. So anything I did other than gaming videos back from May, I haven't done like the Dopey Stories that I just edited and uploaded, and that mystery box cringe shite that I did. I if Oh my god, guys, if this video gets 5 likes, I will fucking upload that. But that's the amount of cringe that goes on in that video. I try to like parody them sort of shite fake cunty videos. If for longer pauses where I like that, where I don't know what to say, I'll take a shot. But if I do like a or like any other filler, like that sort of shite where I did out so many of those, like 7 minutes full, on the first W stories, like first like 1.5 or whatever it's called now. So fucking warm up the hands, warm up the already hydrated, and don't remember. Oh, I don't think I the first stop. Fucking day drinking. I actually am an alcoholic. Like fucking 3 or 4 days in a row that I've had at least a can. Well, it's not as bad as last summer. Every day, at least a can for 2 weeks, I think. So that was not good. But I mean, Lithuanian beer is better than most. Yeah, the pausing starts from whenever I open the can. So I already said a filler and shite. So I can pause for burping. That's the only exception because that without burping and and drinking because of burping, that'd be so fucked. Anyways, I was on about the 14 days of drinking, and oh yeah, Lithuanian beer. It's tastes better than like it's not as hard, not as like stabbing your throat. I don't know how to say it. It's not as hard on the throat, not as taste wise, but this beer is alright. 4.3% alcohol content. Don't mind that. And whiskey is 40% and a shot of that every time. I don't want to get any beer or vomit or whatever might come next. I've on to the papers, but I've some extra shit around to like show. I probably haven't even taken a drink for like I don't notice when I say us or whatever. So fucking yeah, let's now I'll yeah, let's get into the notes. Oh well, this is a story idea, so that's for the next one. So I'll be going through like I said in the previous one that I'll oh fuck, that's already a lot of beer in the first how long I've already been doing is 10 minutes ish. So the next one I'll be showcasing my art, my whatever, like all the creative sides. So I'm looking through the phone notes. I'll keep the phone up here so you know I'm looking at my phone, not my penis down there. My pee pee. I'm so fucked up. Yeah, so first thing, game show ideas. Who can sit there and do nothing the longest? There'll be tests where they are asked questions or slime or something put on them to distract them or make them move or flinch. Where people, fuck, where people confess their crimes or their deepest secrets on the show, and the craziest or weirdest wins, but the losers get arrested or made fun of if it's an embarrassing secret. Only film one series and air it, since after that they'll be after that they'll know they'll get the popo. Yeah, the audience or the contestants will know, so they wouldn't go on to it. Who can endure the most pain on a game show? That'd be some fucked up. Well, I've seen Japanese game shows and they're already fucked up, but I don't think I'll read through them and see if any of them are as fucked up as the Japanese ones. Also, you probably know the brands of what I'm drinking, but fucking, I'll try not to hashtag not an ad. So, game of slaps, but on the face. I've already seen slapping tournaments, so uh, I thought it was original, but it's not, sort of. Some sort of obstacle course with no ending. Brackets endless obstacle course. The inaugural, yearly, first ever, unique, one of a kind, of its kind race. So like a race where like basically black people, a race of the races, uh, Asian people versus white people, Latinos versus whatever. It's I don't know. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Cut that out. I'd edit that in post. Find ways in which to legally breaking the law. Okay, that's a bit of good English on me. Ends up ends up being lengthy ordeal going through case legislation, looking for loopholes, spans years, multiple series. And yeah, I paused there, not paused, but added. Oh, this one's good. Uh, I'll take two. I don't think this is gonna be a long one. I'll be fucking passed out or some shit by the end. Not passed out, but I can hold my drink. But just by the amount of burping I'm doing, and yeah, you're supposed to enjoy the can, not like down it straight away, or like drink it as fast as I am because of adding filler to my speech first. Some drinking challenge, man. What the fuck am I doing? And then pauses it. There's so much saliva because I'm talking a lot and I'm not used to talking for long periods of time. And yesterday I did three or four dopey stories, so that was over 2 hours of speaking for me. And that was so fucked. But took breaks. I got through it, and I'll take smaller subs. But here's a poem that I wrote on the toilet. Sitting on toilet. But some come here to sit and think, others to shit and stink. Many come here to take a snooze, others just make do with drinking booze, maybe sneaking in a sly stroke. Some happy with a joint to smoke, browsing the phone and watching memes, trying hard not to get a skid mark on your jeans. Perhaps lonely and intensely Tinder swipe, or getting on that new Marvel movie hype. This was back in 8th of May, so when the new Marvel movie Endgame or Infinity War, one of those was out. Brave ones make some wall art. Most just simply take a shot. But before that, I put in brackets, draw some graffiti. At least not making the wall shitty. And shitty spelled SHITTI to like go in with the thing, the fucking. You know what? I'll take a shot just for that shot. And next we'll be going on to radio show ideas. So as I said in the previous one, I don't want to get it on my keyboard or anywhere, so pouring it on camera will be fucked. Oh, I forgot to get anything to drink as well to like wash down the. I can wash it down by beer. I'll be so fucked. I'll keep this running. I'll do a time lapse or whatever. Don't stare my boner for too long. Alright, I'm back. probably have to speak right into the microphone so you can hear it. I wasn't gone for too long. The one, this big old bottle of knockoff Sprite or whichever, 7 Up or Sprite, I don't know what the difference is. But here, ah, fuck. I normally wouldn't mind, but since I'm drinking beer as well, don't want to get vomit on camera, so I'll pour some mixer just in case, to wash down. Yeah, before going into radio show ideas, I'll do that shot right now on camera live. Never done before, never seen before. Fucking day drinking is not ideal, not good, not. Don't do it, kids. Don't drink on YouTube. So basically, trying not to spill this. So Isuekata. I don't really like Jack Daniels that much. Uh, that's the only thing I don't really shots without anything to drink afterwards. Phew. Yeah, I haven't drank on my own that much, like proper sesh, like more than one can of beer. So this is a new experience, like having a shot and shit. But won't drink too much of the whiskey, because then the parents will find out, and oh my god. I mean, I'm fucking 20, like I shouldn't care. But what am I doing? Fucking drinking in the morning. It's fucking 11, nearly 11. So let's get straight into the radio show ideas. Intro, 1 hour of total BS. If you love wasting your time, why not waste your time with us? The show where you're the show where you, our single listener, can get the enjoyment of whatever. The show where we get to talk into your ear for an hour. Air horns and the like, dubstep intro. That would have been awful. I don't know if the other two friends, my co-host, would have liked air horns and shit. On a radio show, that would have been fucked. Title, the show that's called, like the name of the show. Welcome to the show that's called. Radio show has been on for ages in some unheard of place. They loved us there, so why not here? A minute of silence for whatever. Each show is sponsored by so bullshit. Some probably manage some bullshit company or product, or we are supporting something. Last week on title of show just happened coming up on this show, blah blah blah, and then next week we don't know if we'll still be on air. Have nicknames for each other like wet fiber, uncircumcised virgin. So it's like a noun, like a describing word, and then a verb. So like a wet fork or a bent fork, or a bent fork is too common to not edgy, unedgy. This show we're coming live from dot 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 some place, so like random places like fucking the toilet or anywhere, anywhere weird where you wouldn't expect a radio show to be. Record show, just voices or video too for podcasts or just ourselves as well. War of the Worlds type of ordeal, make the one listener believe in something that's completely not true. They're probably copyright us. The dude, don't know the name, the Orson Welles, was that the dude? I don't know. Promoting college branded products at random times in the format of teleshopping, sound effects or soundboard, play some sound every time a certain word is said, eating teeth, business, song requests from middle of shithole nowhere, some song that's no one heard of, and it's really strange and bad. Lost poster with face put up around college, rewarded found, call number, not actually lost, great way to meet new people and get their phone numbers. Now you can text them and call them whenever you please. Reading people's tattoos really close to controversial. Controversial. I'm slurring my words from that one shot in beer. It's so fucked. You're just gonna get more drunk after thing, cause. But I think once have something to read from, like I can't put in any fillers, pauses, anything. So controversial opinions, cults pretending to be legit religions, brainwashing people for their money, makeup or uncle. Pineapple on pizza, Hawaiian it's called. For some reason, like pineapple, did even pineapples grow on in Hawaii? I mean, problem with white people using the N-word. Long rant, and turns out that the N-word that we meant in the show is something completely different. Lovely piece of barbed wire. Then political remarks from Politic Al. Tricky Dick I spell it like detective. Tricky Dick Detective. That's sort of a tongue twister. Dick. Tricky Dick Detective. An interviewer takes the piss, saying, "What does he detect? Tricky dicks." Calls his criminals Tricky Dicky. Homophobic bog boy flirts with interviewer, and he's there to talk about making uh ho homosexualism, is that a word? A crime again? Michael Caine wanting Galahad, a really low form of beer from a shop, and assumes foreign boy Attila is Mexican. Or just like any foreign boy being me. And the till boy answers, "Si, senor." That's so fucking racist, but oh, I think as this video progresses, I think you can see how uh, fucked I'm getting. The less I care about whatever I say or do in front of the camera, like fucking yeah, blah blah. The pain of alarm clocks. Do you reckon some people get off of the sound of it and keep pressing the snooze button? I can't even speak properly. So they could keep hearing the monotonous beeps over and over again and gaining pleasure from like the alarm clock. Is it ethical to use disabled toilets if all others are occupied and you need to go? Answering the hot topics, the hot takes, the really important shit that you need to know. A blue spark injected straight into the bloodstream. So blue spark, sort of some sort of context here. Oh, is the knockoff brand of Red Bull, so energy drink basically. I'm a blue spark, or I'm sparking up the blue on paracetamol and blue spark. A six sad spark, sparking blue sad spark. Can't stand something, we gotta stand up against it. Except for people in wheelchairs, it's alright if they don't stand, they can metaphorically stand. What the fuck am I writing it? the shit in what is fucking mince or mince. Have a show where where we only play one song, but every time it's a different reference and few requests. Not a meme song, but actually a good song that we could listen to over and over again. Uh, MK Ultra Gay. I'm just gonna read everything I've written down, so I don't mind. At least I can drink beer however much, but no, them shots are gonna fuck me up, so I'm trying my best not to pause just like that, so I'll take a shot after I read this part of, well, the radio show ideas. There's much more of in my fucked up notes on my phone. This phone right here. Android phone. Insert laugh track there as well. One person talks to themselves the whole show, possibly argues and fights with themselves, possibly, possibly, with other presenters present just one person having a conversation with themselves, or even all three talking about different topics at the same time. Can we incorporate some sort of clickbait so people would listen in next week? Promise some mad good guests to be on air just to be cancelled next week? Or given answers to tests? If you see this certain type of person walking around campus, we want you to come up to them and say, like, whatever weird random shit, brackets hello, or even kiss them. And I had the brilliant idea of ASMR on the radio show, like rolling a rollie or opening a can. There's a comma after that, and there's another part of radio show ideas. So guest ideas, a magician, where you just the magician does his tricks and whatnot on air, but you obviously you can't see it, so it's fucked. And you'd be like, "Oh wow, how did you do that? Wow!" And like the listener wouldn't be able to, yeah. Why am I even explaining the joke? So a sesh live cans on tick. So yeah, we basically thought of drinking while live on air. Just sort of what I'm doing right here. It would have been fucked an hour of us drinking, and I'm at a half an hour right now. So why is my eye itchy all of a sudden? My God! And the last entry from well, nearly March. Well, 27th of February, so nearly March, is when I last updated the radio show ideas, because we scrapped that idea and didn't go through with it. So smelling other people's vape smoke and judging the type of person based on their choice of vape flavor. Yeah, basically fucked up. I I'll take a shot before reading this next bit. I'm getting more fucked up, more drunk as I go along. How do I even? I won't pour as much as full one at this time. That's enough. Make sure I get every drop of it. I'll limit to myself. I'll limit myself to 5 shots. I won't close the bottle. What am I doing? Already fucking flustered. But yeah. Last time I said cheers in Lithuania. Now I'm just gonna say sláinte, which is Irish. This should be a sin. What I'm doing. Well, this probably is a sin. Is Is drinking alcohol a sin in the Bible? That's something to ponder as well. Because church people, the priests drink wine like Christians. The priests drink wine, and that's a form of alcohol. So is drinking la beer and la whiskey a crime as well? So they're just a little bit stronger. I don't know. Just fucking scrap that, whatever. I need to. All the saliva is building up in my throat since I'm talking too much, and I don't know what it is. It's just me talking. All right, before the next one, yeah, here we go. Bit of stretching, bit of calming down. So, dopey psychology, dopey anecdotes, dopey talks, dopey updates, slash giveaways. So, basically, what I'm doing right now, dopey stories, I've named it. Talk about any random stuff, some from radio show ideas, just what I did there before. Public transport, more specifically buses, and today's event. Also covered probably 220-kilometer bus ride addition to that, but that's another story. Also covered in the previous one. And here's something new, I'm assuming. My life is full of these dopey moments, always needing to take a shit at worst possible moments, or not eating the whole day just 'cause couldn't hang out with a friend, or watching memes in cubicles of college for hours. My record is 2 hours. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, in college, just watching memes on the phone instead of going to class or going outside, walking around, doing anything else but sitting in a fucking cubicle for 2 hours. And I would do that like every day, most days in the morning at least for an hour, and then go do some work, do study, and then whatever class I would have or lecture, whatever. Yeah, I'm also bad with directions, even if familiar with place and told exactly where something is. Still get lost or always confused and not sure. Oh yeah, that time, yeah, I was thinking before, it's still written here. That time I asked to get tea from uncle's bedroom and got tampons. It's sort of a embarrassing story as well. And that time I asked for Batman Legos like a few months before Christmas, and the that specific Batman Lego set wasn't in the shops in Ireland. And at the time, I was asking Santa for it, and I didn't know Santa was um Santa's real, you guys. There's yeah. t- Anyways, that's the meme right there that I was asking for Christmas shit. Few asking Santa for Christmas shit like loads of months before. Right, here's something that ties in with 1.5. The stories one Dopey Stories 1.5 exam shit. And I think this is January, so that was Christmas exams, I think. Surely. Oh yeah, so they're the first semester exams. Yeah. Not the final ones, the summer ones. They're Christmas and summer, so yeah, blah blah. Just take a drink. My eyes are already closing from the beer, cause I think I'm hyped up because I'm actually doing something active, creative, whatever you may call it, productive. What productive shit am I doing here? I just fucking drinking. This is just an excuse for drinking, and I usually wouldn't talk as much, but I'm breaking the seal, breaking getting out of my shell, breaking boundaries, smashing through the wall of anxiety slash shyness. What am I even talking about? I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I'm just basically talking shit. So back to this, me before exam. I'm fucked for tomorrow's exam. By the way, there's all those terms I'm likely to forget. And like medicine names that all sound the same. That's why I didn't do biology. That's why I didn't the biology. I didn't the biology. Yeah, I didn't do the biology in secondary school, and like all the different parts of the brain, oh, I think if something came up that time. I think I'll be alright. Fucking 38 minutes in, I can do this. Fucking, I thought this would be fucking fast. There are already 38 minutes of me just reading shit off my phone and drinking, basically. I might as well do the art either in this. I won't make this video over an hour like the previous one talking about the weird shit I've done, but I'll put that in the next one. But basically, okay, yeah, I'm already a little bit tipsy, not too much. Two shots and more than half of this can. I'll cheers. I didn't even touch the camera. Fuck's sake. And before this, I was debating whether I record on a camera, like a proper camera, but that's still old, or just shitty webcam camera. I thought it'll be a meme, like, potato quality, and like this shit saves straight on the computer. And I know that saves on the SD camera. The camera's right there, off shot, so we keep pointing to it and looking back at it. But that saves on an SD card, so that'd be fucky to get onto the computer. And I think last time I tried to do that when I recorded Pokemon or some shit, and it like either didn't save or like the file got corrupted or some shit. But basically, I didn't get the footage. So yeah, back to different parts of the brain being named. Couldn't they all have named the left part, and the big bit for memory and shit just that? No, they had to go fancy and be like medial temporal lobe or hippocampus. Who the fuck were they flexing on? And just like flex meme was the popular thing at the time, 18th of January. Then me after exam, I think after all exams, because the first or maybe that brain one was the last exam or some shit, whatever. Me after exam, I'm a free man once more, no longer a prisoner of the examinations. No congratulations is in order. I do not, I do not mean to flex. Oh, you can see my cowlick there, fuck's sake. Also, this camera quality is good. I keep getting sidetracked and fucking on a tangent. But this camera quality is fucked, so you can't really see my stubble grown or my greasy hair. But now that I pointed out, you know. So, and also I wanted to mention this fucking sound tape on the headphones. I got shitty knockoff Chinese made in China headphones, and they just fucking hurt the ears off you, like cut the ears off you. And these ones just like so good. Hashtag not an ad, but back to the exam shot. I don't have mean to flex. I expect no less than three bare passes and a fail. I think I was right that since for some reason I can predict some weird shit happening that and I get it right most times. I'm not like a psychic or mentalist or some shite, but I think I just get lucky or just get some coincident coincidentally get something correct. But you shall be advised to not cram a whole module the night before an exam, or as I did, only mere hours before and receiving less than 3 hours of much needed sleep. However, some study is good study. Yeah, I was really fucking pleased after ending being finished with exams, any exams. I'm just always nervous, always fucked, and for some reason I don't study at all. Just like a little bit before, but I think for the big one, the leaving cert or Irish, whatever, is fucking Google, man. Fucking Google it. Like, I don't care. Fucking leaving cert. I did. Yeah, I tried studying and did more study, and I passed everything. So going back to the exam sheet that I failed at the last 5 out of the 10 the last exams I did, and well, the repeats I improved because I knew if I wasn't gonna pass those ones, I was fucked. So I still failed one of those five, but I was fucked from the start. If you listen to the pre previous one, I don't know if I'm gonna even edit this. Like fuck, I'm I'm gonna be so cringed out looking back on this. But exam shine, what was I talking about? I don't fucking know. I'm gonna drink some more until I get completely fucked and probably go to sleep. I'm already a bit tired. My sleep schedule fucked. I don't know. I nearly finished the can. I'll definitely finish the can before ending the video, but won't definitely won't finish that much of whiskey. I feel important to show off the whiskey. At sessions, I'm actually thinking of, speaking of which, I love to show off. Oh my god, nearly breaking shit. I love to show off alcohol to my friend for some reason, like any weird shit that I find or any weird alcohol. This is probably gonna like, I mean, I don't get demonetized. Like, I'm not monetized in the first place, so I can't get demonetized. But if this video gets taken out because of what the fuck am I even doing? Alcohol content? Probably fucking if it was monetized, alcohol content, yeah. Probably, yeah. Fucking kids watching this. But here, Lithuanian vodka, cranberry. I got this for my 18th birthday, which is more than 2.5 years ago. Still haven't opened it. See the seal right there. I'm probably saving this for my 21st, which is in like half a year. So, but since I might do that in Lithuania or Amsterdam, as spoken in the previous video, previous Dopey Stories. I actually don't fucking know when I'm gonna drink this, hopefully soon. My friends don't drink that much, that hard shit, but uh, I won't go back there to put this back. I'll put this back later. Fucking right. Always get sidetracked on these dopey stories, so I'll probably send a few fillers. So mm. I don't know if it's just me or whatever. You still you feel less of the taste. Like it affects you less. Like you get more used to the alcohol, so you're more fucked. Your brain, up, if I edit this out, like any like weird shit that I do, weird faces, whatever, it'll probably be in the bonus clips. Like if it's cringy or anything, I'll still keep it in. If I uh, do edit editing out, but enough of that shit. I already said that I'm off on a tangent twice and then getting back to another tangent to keep going. But the next note on my phone is 2018 type reactions written a year ago. Well, nearly a year. Yeah, back last October. 2018 type reactions or YT culture. Don't play or don't call at 3 a.m. Like, all right, guys. So today we're gonna, guys. All right, guys. Oh my God, guys. Holy shit, guys. All right, and asking for likes and ring that motherfucking bell. Like, subscribe, like the video, like if you like me, like clickbait, asking for likes, like the video, ring that bell. Yeah. To 2008 culture. Well, it would have been good, like the 10-year difference. 2008 trends like the scary maze or any other. Ice Bucket Challenge was like 2014. Pranks more later, I think, or 2012. I'm not. My brain is fucked, so I don't know. But like the now 2019 sort of deal, asking for likes, all the enthusiastic shit, but to like Scary Maze game or like all the old YouTube shit. I don't know if that's not been done before. I haven't looked into it, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but oh, what the fuck? Is Fortnite back? Oh my god, I gotta go to Fortnite. Fortnite drinking challenge confirmed. That happened nearly an hour ago, and I'm still here talking shit. I should be on that shit, but me drunk doing the new Fortnite shite, Fort shite. But before I end this, and I still need to finish like whatever that's there and have a shot on the end. I'll... No, I won't. That wasn't a puke. I want to show off the shit. I'm from Lithuania. If you don't know already, whoever is watching this, fucking only myself. I'm from Lithuania and used to be a Soviet country, so up until 1991, it was a Soviet country from like World War II. A bit of German Nazi invasion in between that, but mostly Soviet. So I'm a big history guy, big nerd on history. Just like I'm interested in the history of my own country and all that, and it being like a Soviet country, it's so interesting. So I found this 1980s Soviet Olympics dictionary, English to Russian dictionary of sports terms and phrases in like a charity shop in Ireland. So that was a good find from the 1980s. I mean, you can find some obscure shit in charity shops. I don't know if I can read some Russian, but not all of it. I'll go to a random page, page 324, to this locking of the arms. V Oh, it has the pronunciation. Fluken, Flukenia. Yeah, I don't know. Magnesium powder, magnesia. That's pretty. Silage, hukot, pashtangu, pashtangu. Yeah, you know when you're reading a language where you can't speak fluently, just sounds weird. Bully. Vedania Mikla Vigru. Igru. It's two different words, but bully. To bully the ball, opening bully. Card. Kartachka. Yeah. Blah blah blah. I mean, this is a good thing to have if the Olympics happen in Russia anytime soon. Oh, fucking Winter Olympics happened in Sochi 2010, 2011, 20 Sochi 2012, I think. Because the Winter Olympics and summer ones happen every 2 years. So South Africa 2010, and yeah, Fort Note is back. Some random. At least they should have made either like 24 hours or 48 hours, not anywhere randomly in between. Like fucking. And on the topic of Soviet shite, I should probably go and update that shite. I have a Stalin Matryoshka, which is like a, what's it in English? Nesting doll. So as a Stalin Matryoshka looking ominously upon you, judging you, and there's a bit of dust on him, but sure. I'll probably just wipe that dust in this drink, so it's fucked. Anyway, it's only a bit of dust. So trying not to get ruin the paintwork. I mean, why is this in Ireland? Who? Well, I'm guessing these two go together, the dictionary and this thing. So might as well review slash showcase them. Oh, don't want to get ruin the paintwork on this, but and inside we have a Lenin with a bow as well. And inside Lenin we have, who do you have? Igor Yeltsin. I don't know if his name is Igor, but it sounds right. Yelts something. I'm not sure. And there's like a wheat bit randomly. Did Stalin have something? No, he just had his uniform. There's also a signature of some sort on the bottom of Stalin. So Yeltsin going into. Actually, I don't. These two look very similar, so probably the same, unless there's different. Oh, this dude has white hair. The small blue boy. So I actually don't. I'm not too up to Soviet presidents, and the last one is Putin, I think. This might be even recent. Vladimir Putin. I'm not like, entirely sure. I thought there was Gorbachev. I think this one's maybe Gorbachev and this one Yeltsin, or I don't know. But anyways, the Lenin and the Stalin are definitely recognizable, and Putin on the end. But the two in between, I'm not too sure. But yeah, just the things I can review while I'm drunk. Soviet propaganda stuff. I don't know if, yeah, I said this video won't be long. It's nearly an hour. I'll try to end it at exactly an hour. I don't know if I'm gonna go and do the Archive or the Fortnite, whichever comes first. Don't know if Fortnite is actually online. Um, I mean, why am I even talking about poor fucking Fortnite? If this video is gonna come out in a month, over a month, because I'm gonna upload Dopey Stories every week, every Monday. Starting from yesterday. Today being the 15th of October, 11:25 a.m. Alright, what other shite can I talk about for another two and a bit hour? 2 minute. I could just show off my fucking. Yeah, I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just gonna sleep, for the next 2 and a bit minutes to get this to an hour. If anyone watches this, please excuse. I should have did a disclaimer before Pineapple Boy, my boy. Also got the dust off. Fucking it brought me some looking Pokemon recently. Oh, actually, I can flex on the hay. That'll probably take too long to get out the shiny fucking Charizard. I mean, I might as well do it. I still have 2 and a bit minutes. Uh, I'll probably time lapse the one where I went to get this. Why am I even showing this? I could just call it a cooler mixer, Sprite knockoff, whatever. But I'll try not to destroy the fucking 4/500 euro or dollar card, the rarest fucking most expensive Pokemon card. I'm not sure whether it is actually. I've hidden it from the peering, prying eyes. I'm wrecking so much shit. I'm thinking it's in this one. I had the idea of I'm gonna have so much cleaning to do. Oh, here it is, the boy. Not even my hard case, but flex on the haters. Fucking here we go. Bonus me, and bonus clip. Fucking Charizard card. And after like so long. So yeah, the max time on of recording video on the movie maker. Fucking movie maker. Windows fucking movie maker. I should probably try and do something better. I have access to a better video editor, but I'm just so used to Movie Maker that like I just keep using it. I don't know, probably fucking this boy right here. Soak it in fucking jars. I'm improvising on this shit, so I'll finish this. It's just like one sup. Took the last bits of beer out of the can, then hide the cans, empty cans, and a shot. I'll pour it on the table this time since I'm already fucking. Uh, Surely it won't be noticeable that I drank half of this ends of a bottle. Oh, that's a very nice card looking card. Pokemon. I shouldn't be touching my Pokemon card collection while intoxicated. Fucking what am I? There's just such a mess on my bed right now. Fucking everything everywhere. But what was I even talking about? Notes from the phone, notes, ideas, notes, video, shite, fucking cringe compilation video. What am I even fucking doing? I'll definitely have to end it there. Fortnite's more important. I'll take the shot as thanks for watching. If you did watch, if you enjoyed, probably not. Leave a like and I'll edit and upload the mystery box cringe compilation fucking shot that I don't want to upload. But I do get naked. But well, I don't think I film myself naked, but there might be like a shot or two where I'm fucking bare ass naked on camera. But it will be censored for YouTube or I'm just rambling on about shit on a tangent again. Fucking Uh, cheers, lunch, y sfegata. What other cheers I know? Yamas. I think that's Greek, surely. Yeah, no more drinking for me from now on. I think I needed a build up of 2 cans on Saturday, 1 can Sunday, 1 can yesterday, two a can and 3 shots. I mean, that's not much, but to drink that within an hour is unusual for me. So, I'll be on the knock of Sprite slash 7 Up, and I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this. If I am, if not, I don't know. I was Dopey. I have to end it there before I keep speaking, keep progressing this shit onwards. What am I even doing? I'm acting in front of the camera because I'm drunk. I wouldn't do this otherwise. What's up, D? Hope to see you in the next video before this video gets fucking delete. I was opening. I'll see you next time.